Yep,
for the
we're up.
post. Hey, we're up.
Hey.
We're back up. I don't see our screen. Can I have my screen back? Give me my screen.
I don't know how awkward I should look. Am I on camera right now? Okay. Welcome back to the Great English Cooking Show. Wait, wrong channel. We're back.
We're back.
Okay.
And we're back.
Here we are.
Sorry, everything crashed.
We got evicted off the server. That's what happened. So I don't know exactly where that cut out, but essentially an eviction moratorium means that the outline months that whatever the city council sets, you cannot get evicted if you were impacted by COVID, which pretty much everybody in the city probably, can say that they've been impacted by COVID. So as of right now, they'd have to pay back any kind of rent that you miss by next July. That, as you guys may have noticed, things are changing very quickly. That could be not the case next month or even tomorrow. So stay tuned. I will,
Sure.
That's my job is to make sure that you guys know the changes as they happen. And I honestly can't tell you if it's going to be next week or next month or, September, December. Things are so crazy right now.
No.
Did it freeze again? Are we frozen?
We're not frozen.
We're not frozen.
I don't think we're frozen.
All right, next question.
So we're frozen on. I was put more art here. I'm crying. Is it? I don't know what it is.
You guys just have to use your, pretty intelligence and good looks now.
This is
crap.
Okay. We have
Okay.
deep reservoirs of both.
Steven fix it. So Steven, our technical person, is fixing it. Hopefully he'll fix everything. So eviction moratoriums. We're just gonna talk on a black screen.
This is great.
It's great.
I think we're done with eviction moratoriums. We're the city's not done with
So
it.
somebody was asking, "Oh, everyone is frozen. I'm sorry." Okay. So apparently Minecraft is down. So Twitter got hacked today. Maybe they're hacking Minecraft. I don't know.
We're not Joe Biden though.
We are not.
I was driving to. I went to go pick something up for tomorrow is my wife's birthday, so I went to go pick up one last thing for that, and I got the notification. I haven't even read about it, but I was like Joe Biden, billionaires, Twitter hack, Bitcoin. I was like, those four things in the sentence are not probably ever good.
Probably not.
I thought Bitcoin was dead.
Bitcoin's not dead.
But there was a minute where it was like $18,000, and then it went down to like $18. Mm-hmm. So where are we at right now? Should I be buying?
And we're back.
Hey,
hopefully.
We're back. I think.
God, don't let it crash again.
I'm not in any position to give anybody kind of financial advice, stock markets. I just know that
So,
my favorite thing about the stock market was when Bane stole it in The Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, eviction moratoriums. HSCDN had asked a question right before we crashed.
What was the question?
I was putting up a sign.
The question?
What are landlords supposed to do about the missed rent? How are they supposed to pay their mortgages? I don't know if you said that.
Right. So
more.
Part of I believe it was the CARES Act. It's like everything else. It's not uniform. So a lot of lenders have given property owners forbearance, and that means a lot of things. So that probably has expired. I think it was only 3 months. That was initial forbearance where you were able to skip. I think the most ideal situation was where you'd be able to, if you had a year left on your mortgage and you skipped it, your forbearance would just allow you would skip 3 months and then still owe the year versus defaulting on your loan. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of people, I don't know how many landlords or property owners applied for forbearance. I know that there were issues with some lenders were making property owners sign on to different terms, and it was changing their rates and stuff like that. It's crazy stuff. So last night, part of the vote last night was Councilman Daryl Supernaw, who represents the district that I live in. He had requested that the council formally make a request to Congress for legislation to forgive mortgages, which, I mean, I'm not going to get into the politics of landlords versus, tenants, but if it would probably be fair for both parties to not have to pay, right? Because if one's reliant on the other to pay one, and one's not paying, or one doesn't have to pay, you kind of have to like smooth it out on the other side too. So that's going to be not something that the city council can do because mortgages are federally controlled. So that's going to be a congressional act that would have to be voted on and also approved by the president. What, are you guys in an elevator?
We're in an elevator. Hey, that was cool.
Yeah, I think that was I hope that was a good explanation. They're working on it. Is basically they're working on it.
All of the U.S. government, we're working on it.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, the city tried to implement like a mandated payment schedule, like. And it didn't. Cool. It didn't end up happening. But I think the people who are still making a little bit of money are hopefully being responsible and paying what they can, because if the rent is not forgiven, that paying down whatever you can now is going to make next July a lot less painful. And the projections are not great. There's a study from if you guys want to Google it, if you want to get depressed, UCLA Luskin School has projected there's going to be like 120,000 households, not people, households that are going to most likely end up homeless if there isn't some kind of like dramatic shift in policy in terms of rent and or mortgage forgiveness. So we'll see what happens over the next few months.
I still don't know what this says.
Yeah, that says, hi.
Oh, hi, it's Doug.
Hi, it's Doug.
Doug.
Oh, I was just reading it from the wrong side.
Doug funny?
Time.
Did you guys watch Doug on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I watched that.
Am I big timing you guys with my knowledge of old cartoons? Like Nick at Night was Nick in the morning when I was little. That was prime time viewership.
I think HSDN made this building. I have no idea what it's called, but it always has the for lease sign on it, like forever. I feel like it's been for lease.
It's probably going to be up there for a while.
But you forgot the nurses call sign. It has like a big red sign that says nurses call this. No, it's still for lease. It says nurses call this number, and it like doesn't make any sense. So, yeah.
Is that Acres?
Yeah, that's Acres of Books.
Okay, so I was confused because so they're working on that project right now, right? That giant hole in the ground, and it's going to be a housing complex. And my understanding was that they were going to incorporate Acres of Books into the project, like kind of like how if you guys have ever been to Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. R.I.P.
Wait, can someone build the big rat head inside of Fourth Horseman down the street?
No,
that would be appropriate.
So,
wow, all the games are gone.
Yeah, no, they're in there.
Oh.
In real life, because it closed, but...
Yeah.
Where a kid can be a kid.
I thought you couldn't go out... I for the longest time, I was under the impression that you couldn't go into Chuck E. Cheese unless you had a kid.
I think...
okay, so I'm sorry. Back on track. One of our participants, one of our players. So yeah... I thought they were going to incorporate the building entirely, like how Grand Central Market is in LA. They have the food court area. But I drove by the other day, and it's just the facade. And I was like, so they just kept one wall up of Acres of Books?
Yes,
and
that is what they did.
I thought it was going to be the whole building. It's kind of...
Yeah, that's what I think I think some people were upset about that.
Because part of Acres of Books was the iconic, giant, like 12-foot letters that Acres of Books.
Yeah. So we're in Chuck E. Cheese now. Flying bike ride.
You guys spend so much money on tickets to get like a little
air hockey.
One of my favorite things to get was when I was little was the little army men with a parachute. And you'd throw them up, and then they'd come like gliding down.
Old building codes. I'm not sure what that means.
I don't think so. I think when they
Oh, like
update
the
a building,
build-
they have
oh,
to
building
upgrade it
codes.
to the new building codes too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think they're probably. I don't think they're keeping
Mm-hmm.
it up for nefarious reasons to have like older building standards.
That would
I think
suck.
I think they're trying
so
to.
scary.
I think they kept the wall up to probably like make do on the
Mm-hmm.
promise that they said they were going to incorporate that into the project. I
Yeah.
miss the used bookstore. I miss having time to read. I just recently got into audiobooks because I have a lot of time to listen, but not a lot of time. What are those pandas doing up there?
Guess.
Is that a Panda Express?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes. Rob also made this one. If you have builds that you want me to see or show off during the stream, just send me the coordinates at valerie@lbpost.com and I will feature them. Ooh, pandas work here!
Is Panda Express still doing the orange chicken burritos? Because I was like, for a minute, I was like, I want to try one because that just sounds like it's like the what was it called, the double stack from KFC, where it was just like two things of chicken and like cheese and bacon.
Not sure.
I never tried that either, but before I leave this earth, I need to try the orange chicken burrito.
So it's Panda Express.
Where's there a panda at?
I don't know. Is there actually a Panda Express there? Because I feel
that's the promenade,
cheated
right?
If there is a Panda Express there. No, it's not.
Let me orient
It's
to myself.
It is. So Chuck E. Cheese's is like on 4th.
Yeah, that's Chuck E.
Broadway or
Cheese.
something,
So is there a Panda Express?
I don't know. I don't
generally go.
I don't really go back like.
I don't drive down.
There is a
Boulevard.
Panda there.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Huh.
Well, thank you, Josh.
Well, now, do they have burritos there, Josh? Because I might walk over there.
It's kind of a long walk.
Well,
What's there?
All right. We're not here
No
to talk
idea.
about pandas.
Oh yeah, and we have loose leaf tea. Somebody started on that one. Nice.
Is Gene Machine there? Somebody.
Gene Machine.
That's too soon.
Gene Machine is in that general area, I think.
Are they still? I mean, they were looted pretty badly. Are they still there? Or are they?
I don't know. I don't know if they're still going strong. I feel like I didn't map out my builds today.
Do you have a sword?
I do have a sword.
Huh.
They told me that if I carry my sword, I won't accidentally break things. Like I always accidentally break things. So
This should be a policy, like for like clumsy people in real life. Just carry a sword.
just carry a sword. Sword only filled out.
It'll fix your equilibrium. You'll stop knocking things over.
There is a few other builds.
Okay. Did they build our office?
Yes.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
I don't know if they put desks inside.
Do we have a little? Can we go hang out on the patio? That isn't even. I mean, the
I know.
patio on the 4th floor.
I'm going.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
There's the
that's
patio of what's it called? Designery. Before in pre-pandemic times, we would always look down on their patio
And envy.
Like, envy.
They have so much patio furniture down there.
They have dogs everywhere. It's so annoying. It's not annoying. It's like we're jealous annoying. You know what I mean? So, building blueprints. I want to put a plant up here because there's plants along it.
Succulents.
Succulents. How do I?
Why is there a jack-o'-lantern in front of the hotel?
Somebody put that there.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it. It's like Halloween Town. Plant. No.
Okay.
Succulent?
Is there another question?
Oh yeah. No.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, then I'm just gonna talk about the dog.
So you were talking earlier about what you're seeing in your like other gig, your other job. You have another life. Do you want to talk about your other life?
Oh.
No.
People are. I think, everybody is kind of anticipating what's going to happen next. One week we're opening up things, and then we're rolling back, and cases are getting worse, and we're probably not going to go forward. So rolling back, if we go, March was a weird, or was it April? April was the weird month, right? Because we closed everything like the middle of March.
Right, and that's when everyone was like hoarding stuff.
I think like the last 2 weeks of March, people were kind of like, I could do this for like a few weeks. And then when it became apparent that it was going to be longer, that's when people started to get stir crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that people are anticipating that happening again because you're seeing a lot of hoarding, just people just being like, it's like every man for themselves, every man and woman and child for themselves right now in the streets. So I think that the public is really paying attention, and I guess if you could read the body language of policy, but I think they're anticipating another lockdown is coming. That's not the word we use, right? Lockdown. Another safer at home order.
Safer at home.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, this looks scary.
Look, I mean, obviously, the economic carnage and like people dying is horrible. But
you guys made a bouncy castle.
I love staying at home.
I know, I like staying at home.
I love staying at home. I miss like occasionally going to the bars, but honestly, I drink at home for a lot cheaper. I've saved so much money. But also we've been fortunate enough to be employed through this, so
yeah.
Not making light of that at all.
So this is I always forget the name of this building. What's the name of this building?
International Tower.
International Tower. Thank you. They made a bouncy castle, and it's so much stinking fun.
Can you make it like what do they do?
No hands.
What do they do with the where you pretend to skydive?
Yeah.
Like, can we get an updraft there and you just kind of like hang?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is fun. Nice job, guys.
I miss eating out as well, but most places have to go. So, I mean, like I'm not under any impression that my birthday is special, but like, my birthday was in the middle of this, so had a take home steak, which wasn't ideal, but it is what it is.
There's also these parklets now.
Those are helpful, but I mean, I don't know how long those are going to be open for.
Yeah.
I'm also just like, I don't know, I was seeing a lot of restaurants just like walking by on their outdoor thing, like they weren't totally following the rules, and that kind of spooked me. There
are definitely places that are doing a better job and are like more hardcore about it, and those are the places that I feel comfortable going to.
Oh, this is I
missed the freestyle Coke. Do you remember when I haven't seen one in a while, but do you remember they were around a few years ago, the Coke machines where you could they're like 3,900 different combinations. You'd have like raspberry, vanilla, Dr. Pepper, and then it's
Roscoe
cherry, vanilla, Dr. Peppers. You see, he knows that person knows what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not a big soda person. Like I used to drink soda like a fiend in high school, and then I stopped.
Yeah, same.
And I lost 40 pounds.
Sugar, dudes, Roscoe's.
But my favorite, not even my favorite, the best soda on the planet is very specific. It's cherry Coke from Del Taco. I don't know what they do. It is the best.
Yeah. So Oreo's working on Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And speaking of waffles, I miss breakfast. I miss going out for breakfast because I love breakfast. It's the best meal of the day. It's the most important type of food. But
it's true.
Pure carbs.
Yes.
Get a little cholesterol mixed in there too.
Yeah. And like I don't like making it, and I just really like getting breakfast. It's so nice.
I love making it because it's one of the few good things that I make.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've gotten pretty close to perfection of eggs. Favorite breakfast item? Like, are you talking item or like a specific item from a specific restaurant?
It really depends.
No, the question was our favorite breakfast item.
I'm really bad at favorites because I'm really bad at like choosing things.
I like doing anything. Okay.
I like waffles.
Yeah, I like
pancakes, French toast.
Honestly,
I'm getting hungry now.
Like I feel
breakfast for dinner now.
kind of like how I feel that you can get a pretty good judgment of a restaurant based on their French fries. I feel like you can get a pretty good judgment on a place based on their breakfast burrito. I love breakfast burritos just because it's like, oh, I don't know what I want. You're like, breakfast burrito has everything in it. Oh, no problem. No problem.
That's no worries. I'm going swimming.
I love the coffee cup though.
Oh yeah, that's my
coffee
favorite
cup.
one. Yeah.
What else? What favorite breakfast item?
The Golden Eagle.
Golden Eagle. Okay. Yeah.
It's just like not done yet.
Golden Eagle is
I'm
good.
glad you've taken this on
And
because we started the fountain at the first stream and then we just like abandoned it completely.
Not done yet.
Like people have abandoned the Queen Mary. Please
Oh.
help us build the Queen Mary with 2 more stacks.
Look, make it into a casino, as somebody who I follow on Twitter has been yelling for years. I love Monte Cristo sandwiches. You know what? A good breakfast sandwich is like pretty solid. That new place down by the where's the
Josh, we are obsessed.
Colorado
It's
Lagoon.
falling apart, and the only place it's not falling apart is in Minecraft.
I think it's called Ubuntu Cafe. It was a pretty good breakfast croissant. I mean, it was on the more expensive side of breakfast croissants, but I will tell you that the ice cubes that they put in my cold brew were made out of coffee. So
Wow, that's impressive.
even as it melted, it still tasted like coffee. Like, that's respect.
Oh, there's a very specific addition to the Aqua Condos.
Can we go see the spa?
Okay. We're gonna close it out right after we check out this special thing. Josh pointed out he loves the dichotomy of this conversation because we touched on the things that we were going to talk about. We did it. Okay, where is the specific edition?
It would be on the opposite side, on that side.
This side?
Yeah, past the helipad, I think, and down.
This game has made me realize how many buildings in this city have helipads on top of them. Like, I did not realize how many have a helipad.
Right there. Down. To your right. Down and to the right. Yeah. Seriously, ice cubes made out of coffee are game changers. They really are.
Okay, wait. Down and to the right.
And parking. There is actually...
Oh, right here.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, here we are.
Uh-oh. Who's in there? Oh.
Who's in there?
Is he painting?
Me.
He's putting water down.
He painted it. It's not water. It's paint. Or it's...
Oh.
He's filling water. Oh, I'm drowning.
This is hilarious.
Thank you.
For the record, I wasn't making light of this story. It's a serious allegation. But I have been in that spot before. Oh my god. All right.
Thank you. It's a pumpkin.
It is a pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin man. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, thank you, Rob.
That was great.
For that addition.
And on that note.
And on that note, gotta rewind. Okay. What did they name the chicken statue?
Oh god.
Oh no, I don't have time to go out there. Just tell me what they named it.
What time is it? It's 5:00.
Yeah, we gotta go. Okay, well.
We can do this forever.
I know we could do this forever.
We haven't even talked about what I like to eat for lunch.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us today. We will visit the chicken next week. But thank you for joining us. If you...
I had a feeling.
I had a feeling too. If you... Where are we saying? Oh yeah, if you have any builds that you want to send me, email them to valerie@lbpost.com. Thank you so much for your builds and for your time and watching this stream. If you have any suggestions, also send me an email. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Where
Bye.
can people sign up to?
Oh
Yeah. Wait, don't leave yet.
Dang it! I keep
They can. Yeah, they're still
Google.
on.
No, I keep forgetting to make an easier link for this. Google LB Post in Minecraft, and that'll be like the first link that shows up, and it's our introductory article, and you can sign up for the newsletter and the coordinate or the server information there. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.